Hello everybody, I hope you're all doing okay. So I've just been to my friend's Kev's to get a nice loin of pork. This is going to be a little bit different. So in the last year, a couple of years, I've been doing bacon now. I've been following the government guidelines as you do and use nitrates as we're supposed to. There is a risk of the carcinogenic stuff, so I'm going to go back to the traditional methods. There's lots of people I know that's using the traditional stuff, and let's give it a bash and see what we get. So I've made up the cure. So if you can just see it there. So in here I've put 500 grams of brown sugar, 500 grams of food safe Pvd salt, some juniper berries, some black peppers or black peppercorn, and some of them. I'm forgetting. I'll tell you in a minute. So what I'm going to do is mix it up together so it's quite even, and then I'm going to cut this loin in two because I can't get the full loin in my fridge. So I'll put it in two tubs, and I'm going to put some of the cure on the bottom and a bit of cure on the top and rub it in to each one. And then for the next 10 days I'm going to empty out any liquid that comes out. Then I'm going to add a handful of cure to the bottom, handful of cure to the top, pretty much until the cure runs out anyway. That's the plan. And then from there I'm going to dry it out. I'm going to dry it out for probably 5 days. Then I'm going to smoke it. Then I'm going to push it a bit, so I'm probably going to leave it after smoke for probably another 5 days for all the flavours to equalise. So this one will be really special. And I know I'll say it's amazing, but it is amazing. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. And I still can't remember them things I put in, the little leaves. But never mind. Right, so I'll just show you the loin of pork. There, it's got a beautiful eye. Your friend, there's a nice bit of fat content there. So you won't need any fat in your pan again. Beautiful. It's been butchered really well. Nice. And then the other side, a nice lean end there. Again, with a nice bit of fat there, running through it. So this is going to produce something very, very good. I promise you that. Right, I'll get the cure on. Okay, so I'm just going to cut this in half, and that'll fit in the tubs. So I've already put a handful of cure in each tub. So it's just a case of cutting the line, putting the line in, putting the cure on the top, giving it a rub through, and that's about it. Right. So we'll turn the line over. Beautiful. We'll give it a little sharpen. We'll just give a little rub off so there's no small filings of metal. And we're just going to cut that straight through, okay? Do you want to see beautiful? That's beautiful. Beautiful cut of pork, that. Right, in she goes. First one in. Second. Just move this block. So I'm going to wash that block of boiling water in. Wash it up a little bit. Okay, so we've got the cure on the bottom already. So I'm just going to put another handful on the top. And I'm just going to massage that in. Just trying to get it in. Give it a turn. And get rid of all the little seams where you can get them in anyway. Now I'm going to leave that skin side down, the first one. So again, turn it over. need to go on there first. Move that in nicely. Turn it over. Same again. So it's now tea time-ish, 24ish. So because I've started now, I'll do this time every day for the next 10 days. Just to keep it consistent anyway. So just a little reminder, all I'm going to do is drain off any water, any liquids. I'm going to add another handful of cure, rub that through, and then I'm going to do this for 10 days. And the reason I'm doing it for 10 days with a loin, if I was doing it with a belly's quite thin, so I could probably get through it in 5 days. 10 days is probably better because we've got the depth. So you want to make sure the cure gets all the way through. Okay, so that is pretty much that. So I'll just finish stuff off now. I'll put the lids on and get them in the fridge. Okay, so this is my mix. That's my cure mix there. So like I say, this is 2 days now. So I've just done these this morning. So you can already see the change in colour from what the original line was. So I'm going to cure these for 10 days straight. Empty out any liquid every day, and then add a handful of the cure to each one, bottom and top. And then at the end of the 10 days, I'm going to rinse this off and clean it off, and then let it dry for probably another 5 days. Then I'm going to smoke it, and then after the smoking, we'll let it sit in the fridge again for about another 5 days before. Hello again. So just before you start trying to do traditional curing methods, I would strongly suggest you follow the nitrite version first, and at least that'll teach you the processes, the steps, what you need to check for, stuff like that. But I would certainly say follow the nitrite process first, as I've done, and then when you're comfortable in everything you're doing, then you should be able to work through sort of this version. The only difference being between what I'm doing and the nitrite version is you make up your cure at the start, and then you add the cure to the loin of pork, and you turn it every day. So you're not getting rid of any liquids and then adding more cure. It's just a one cure thing. So if you go to localfoodheroes.co.uk, and they've got a bacon calculator on there. So if you go onto there, it'll ask you for if you're in the EU or if you're in the US. Sorry. Choose whichever one's appropriate. Put the weight of your loin of pork in. I think it's grams it asks for. That'll then work out your cure. So you need to buy what you call Prague #1 curing salt. It's not pink salt. It's not the Himalayan pink salt. None of that stuff. It's Prague #1. That's what you need to buy. And you need to be as close to exact as you can, because it can be toxic if you put too much in. So what I suggest is you buy yourself a small set of scales which will measure under a gram, so micrograms type of thing, and that'll help you out a lot because you can be quite exact to how you do it. And then from there, just learn. It's a really rewarding thing at the end of the process. So enjoy the journey and watch me enjoy mine.